Okay, okay. Enough of the intro. Enough of the music. Hello, guys. I really enjoyed the fact that once I started rolling the intro, people started shouting. I see a comment from Puke Meme screaming, Sam. Then Griff saying that I will be here soon and I can't get my shoes off. Almost true. Hey everyone, hello, hello. Here was Alliance players. How we doing tonight? Tonight, as I can see from the comments before the stream, people are already finished with the bingo event. Hey, people, if you haven't finished your bingo event already, you still have a couple of days to go. Be sure to complete it because, you know, getting a relic for Kai, getting a relic for Samna, pretty cool stuff. Hey, everyone. Glad to see you here. Jhu on steroids. Yeah, the picture I got for the intro and outro of this stream is of Jhu being pretty jacked up. I don't know what this guy does. It's like something you see in the ads, right? Don't go to the gym, do military exercises and all that. Seems Jhu got a membership and something like that. Okay, guys, say hello to the moderator in the chat. And you best be on your best behavior because this is not Gray. This is another wonderful soul from the community team. So, you know, behave, please. All right, now, for the classic. I already saw a comment saying, hey, where's the gift? Guys, do you really have to ask? You know, every time you see a live notification, you should be collecting all your stuff, packing up, grabbing a bottle of water, grabbing some snacks, and going through a mountain path towards Monolith of Meron. There's the gift. Grab it. It's up there until the Monday of the 20th. Yeah, 20th of October. Be sure to grab it. Complete the mission here, and it's going to be arriving to your in-game mail. Classic boxes, gold. Oh, no, not gold. Gold is inside the boxes. If you get lucky, and if you need gold, maybe. And the energy for all your raiding needs. Sam is so predictable. I like to call it a tradition. You know, Monolith of Meron, I somehow labeled the Monolith of Meron. It's somehow a mission that is now almost symbolic with Sam doing the same exact stuff for the secret gift. All right, let me see a couple of comments. Jhu will be very OP. Oh yeah, I'd like to say that you know, Jhu is one of those older like heroes who is still pretty viable due to the fact how his abilities are worked into the game. He scales himself from the percentage of the enemy's HP, and if I'm not mistaken, didn't really use a lot of him back before the rework, but this kind of turns things around because, you know, with the relic and with the slight rework coming to him, he's going to be pretty good. Sam's comedy show, for sure. They don't pay me enough for the stand-up comedy routine, so I, you know, have to do with the live streams directed towards the game content. Don't worry, that's just a joke. Another joke. All right. Hello, Sam. 2-7 done again. Yes, sir. All right, but before we jump into the game segment about Jhu, before we jump towards the Jhu's Relic segment, I have some exciting news to share. I do not have like I should have prepared like a news anchor background because I have some good news to share with you about upcoming features coming to Hero Wars Alliance. And the first one, let me tell you, people were asking me like, Sam, where did you come from? You know, and I've said, I think during one of the first live streams I've done, I've worked in the support team for a couple of years before doing this live stream and community management gig. And the thing I saw the most, when we had received like support tickets with feedback about the game, people were requesting, guys, we have a multinational guild. People are trying to communicate, but we're really tired of copying messages, going out of the game, entering a browser, entering the text into the translator. We need to automate this. It's kind of hard to communicate when we have like guild wars and such. Can you imagine? Do you know what I'm going to show you? Oh yeah. Translation, automatic translation, coming very soon. No exact date yet, but it's pretty soonish. You might expect it somewhere towards the closure of the Electra season, but this thing will allow you to press a button if you see a message that isn't in the language that is set up for your game client, and it's going to translate to the language you use. So yeah, there is an example. I've got this video from the developers testing and showcasing the stuff. So it's just a simple button. It uses a translation tool within it, and it's going to translate what's happening and showcase it below the original message. So yeah, a pretty cool feature, a long time coming to the game, but hey, finally we integrate this, and now the guild experience should be a lot more quicker, should be a lot more comfortable for everyone using it, and collaborate, grab yourselves people talking using different languages. Your team will be unstoppable. The translation tool will make it a lot more easier. Okay, now the other stuff I wanted to showcase, I've got some other teasers, and they are on the small side. But I wanted to ask you guys here, sitting in this black void, what do you guys think the next season is? Who this season is going to be dedicated to after the Electra season ends? Send me some guesses. I want to know your opinion. Maybe you already saw something. Good guesses, but not Jhu. Not Jhu. Jhu gets a relic, Jhu gets a rework, but not a season. All right. I actually don't see. Wait. But I think I see one option. I'm not gonna tell you which option is correct. I'm just gonna show you a small snippet of the picture you might be able to see once the new season hits your live game. Ta-da! Who's this beautiful lady? I'm not sure. But it's not the only thing I wanted to show off, because on the 24th of October, it's not, entirely dependent on the dates of the Jhu Relic's release. We are also gonna have ourselves. Someone mentioned Titans. And it might not be exactly a new Titan, right? But I have stuff related to Titans that I'm gonna show off, and it's coming to the game on the 24th. And these are 2 new skins for the guys from the Fire Titan team. You might recognize Moloch, you might recognize Vulcan, but they kind of, changed their appearance quite a bit. And Moloch is gonna have himself a Defense Against Dark Titans skin, and Vulcan is gonna have himself an Attack Against Light Titans skin. So yeah, these are 2 new skins with the mechanical undertones in their design. If you dig the visuals, these are for you to grab. They look pretty different from what they are usually looking like on the battlefield. So this makes them stand out. This makes them unique. I really like the, steampunkish sort of coal vibe coming from Vulcan especially. I really like the furnace integrated into his chest plate. Pretty fun. All right, but this is, I think, the teasers I've prepared. Excuse me. And now, let's not dilly-dally any further. Let's proceed to the hero of the live stream, of this exact one, and let's proceed to the game. Coming to check out Jhu's Relic. All right, as per usual, with the new relics, that are dropping to the game, Jhu's Relic is going to be available from the 20th of October, so from Monday starting, and the relic is going to be available through the Battle Pass, exclusive Battle Pass that is going to be showing up right here in the corner, and there is going to be an event dedicated to that exact Battle Pass, gain experience, and when you gain the experience, you gain some rewards, including the name shards for Jhu's Relic to awaken it. And for those of you present during this live stream, I have a raffle prepared just for you for tonight. And the raffle is pretty big because we're gonna have ourselves 10 winners, but we're not only having ourselves a Jhu's Relic coming up, we also have a super skin for physical attack, the Demonic Skin Plus, stylized, I suppose, with Frankenstein's monster-looking design in mind. And this super skin is going to be included into the gift that comes with the raffle. So every winner from that, lucky 10 will get a super skin, a Demonic Skin Plus, as well as 50 relic shards for the awakening of Jhu's Relic. And that's not all, because Jhu, once his relic hits the live servers on the 20th, is gonna receive a new red item, Berserker Gloves. These add a crit hit chance and toughness to him. And we have a grand prize prepared for one lucky winner out of the 10. The last winner is gonna receive the super skin, the 50 shards for relic, and the Berserker Gloves. The entire shebang. So yeah, to break it down and summarize, the super skin is actually coming tomorrow. On this Saturday, the event is gonna launch. The store with the super skin is gonna be available. But if you win the raffle, do not buy the super skin. I'm gonna send it to you on Monday with the relic shards, or if you're the lucky grand prize winner, with the Berserker Gloves as well. Yeah, so that's the entire kit I'm gonna send off. So the 18th, the start of the super skin event. You're gonna have yourself a couple of other demonic skins, from what I remember. If I'm not mistaken, we had a follow demonic skin in the event picker, right? The where you pick the cards. Right. And yeah, Jhu is gonna be available in the super skin category. So, and the 20th, the Monday, will begin your path to acquiring the relic if you want to get your Jhu upgrade with the new stuff. And what's that new stuff, you asking me, Sam? Tell us. Before we're gonna do that, I'm gonna tell you something real important. We managed to integrate a slight buff to Jhu. So if you're not interested in the relic, if you're, kind of maybe on the fence about Jhu as a whole, as a hero, I might recommend you to rethink your, position and your opinion regarding Jhu and his effectiveness, because we did a slight buff to his basic kit. And that basic kit is the extra damage is now 7% of the enemy's current health for the I will take your life ability. And it's, if you aren't familiar with the skill, it's gonna deal additional pure damage to the target while sacrificing Jhu's health. And this ability is the key toward, the viability of Jhu in the current meta. Some people still use him in PvP, but he's usually used due to this fact, due to this ability and how it works in PvE against Hydra, to be exact. And another upgrade to his basic kit is the ICU is now, in its formula, uses 70% of physical attack. Pretty big number, to be completely honest, especially considering we got a physical attack super skin. Pretty nice. Okay, if you aren't familiar with the overall concept of Jhu, he's a marksman. He just throws his boomerang stuff, sometimes switching to distant targets, sometimes dealing insane amount of crit damage, and and the relic kinda doesn't change that. It just enhances the guy. It makes his primality, his barbaric but gentle nature, when we're talking about communication with allies, of course, he just became a better version of himself. So, what the relic does is the awakening skill, Mark of Pain, the first one, is going to be activating 15 seconds after the start of the battle. Every 12 seconds, wait, not 12, 20, applies a Mark of Pain to the farthest enemy for 15 seconds. While marked, all of Jhu's basic attacks against any enemy also hit the marked target. So it's a more direct redirect of the damage that Jhu is dealing. So basically, this thing acts like the I see you, but it's not a like a ranged enemy. It's target the farthest one and make this guy the target of any basic attack. So this will allow you to destroy the backline pretty quickly when using Jhu. And then we got You Will Not Stop Me. Also, I wanted to talk about one thing. I think Jhu is the only hero who has this style of like titles for his skills. I think he's the only one using lowercase letters in the title. I'm not sure if it's because he's only learning to like write and read, where it's like somehow indicative of how he's from the nature faction and he's the ruling the jungle or whatever. It's weird stuff. But hey, You Will Not Stop Me is the buff to the ability by the same name. While in a state of rage, Zhu's attacks reduce enemy armor. Critical hits reduce it even further. And while in a state of rage, Zhu's attack reduce enemy armor for 4 seconds. To be exact, let me hide the cam out of the way. Critical hits reduce the armor twice as effectively. So basically, hit the enemy. If you hit the enemy with a crit, the armor goes down even further, increasing the damage with every strike. Pretty good. A good overall increase if you want to hit one target enough times and destroy it and get rid of it pretty quickly. And then we got a buff to the I Will Take Your Life. The bonus pure damage to shielded enemies. And now, when striking a shielded enemy, Zhu deals bonus pure damage based on the target's max health. So basically, Oya got herself, a companion in the Shield Hate Club. Let me see a couple of comments. Zhu was annoying early game, then I just got Chaba to eat him. Man, that's not a destiny I want to, have. I do not want to get eaten by Chaba in any case, in any stage of my life. So hopefully I will avoid it. Let's see. I've been thinking about teamwork between Zhu and Mojo. Oh, pretty good. I'll show you a couple of teams that I've cooked up with the Zhu using the new relic. But actually, it's not fully synergetic with like nature teams, because I think I've been experimenting with the progress allies, especially Sebastian. You know why Sebastian is pretty important to heroes that deal critical damage. But with the relic, it's now even more valuable to add him to the team. And the last, but definitely not least, ability in terms of its impact on the battlefield is the last ability of the relic, called Triple Fury, making all of Zhu's critical hits deal triple the damage. Okay, that's a bit too much damage, Zhu, but hopefully we can, stop you before you destroy every guardian in the minion. All right. Thank you for the gift, says Kenny. You're welcome. Let me see. Is there a gift again? Yep, Chapter 2, Mission 7. I seriously am crazy about this game. It helps me at work, says Nisi. Oh, there's a phonetic translation of the nickname. Thank you so much, because I would have destroyed the name. Unfortunately, there is a tradition. There is a running joke of Sam mispronouncing the stuff he reads, especially when it comes to YouTube handles. Okay, now that we are done with reading the relic's abilities and what they do, let's test the guy out. I've prepared a couple of defense teams here. Back on my end, I have a beef with the Progress faction. It's always, an enemy that is always hard for me to deal with during the stream. And people are like, yo, Sam, test out a defense team built fully out of Progress. And then I cannot destroy it. No matter who I use, the Progress team just stands their ground. And I decided that I needed to do something with that. And I decided to use the new Jhu Relic up fully against this sort of progress team. This one uses Judge, uses Polaris, Isaac, Arachne with her Relic fully maxed, and Julius. So I've cooked up this little thing. Let me assemble it. I've been having enough victories with it where I am pretty confident that they're gonna win during the stream as well. But if they manage to somehow screw this battle up, then it's gonna bring eternal shame to me and my family name. So hopefully that is not going to happen. To battle. Let's go. This is basically a progress team with the Jhu in it. But considering the shielding put up by the defense team here, the relic that is going to allow Jhu to destroy the shields quicker can, you know, we can just grab him, forget about Oya. We can just insert him into this little mix and just wait for him to deal enough crits. And, you know, one by one, every enemy is going down. Boom. Just like that. A very unexpected addition to the Progress faction, even without, you know, changing the faction. Jhu is gonna remain a nature hero, but hey, I can even show you the X10 battle because it's pretty effective in that sense. Boom. As you can see, pretty good. Sebastian, yeah. The Sebastian is a booster there, for sure. I think without Sebastian, you're gonna lose out on a lot of like opportunities for Jhu to deal maximum damage he can. So run Sebastian if you have him. Sebastian is so good like on heroes like, you know, Yasmin for sure. And, you know, you can experiment with Gus also because I think I'm gonna show a couple of teams with Gus and Jhu Relic up here. But hey, every support hero that helps the heroes orienting and focusing critical damage and, you know, dealing critical damage like as their main part of the kit, Sebastian and Gus are, you know, lifesavers. Let's see. Against Eternity. Michelle says, I'm late, what I miss? Not really a lot. We just, you know, examined the relic abilities for Jhu, and now we're battle testing him. I think the chat can, you know, catch you up to speed on the abilities and what they do. And we are going to test probably against the Eternity team, for sure. And let's see. Your energy is capped, spend it. Trinity, I don't think I need it on the development build. I think it's, for the purposes of testing, I don't really need energy. I've got everything here. But, you know, I don't play it. I don't play this account. It's just for the streams and for, you know, showing you the maximum potential of every hero here. Okay, I've got this Chaos pack. Okay, this one still gave me a lot of trouble. I kind of see this variation of the Chaos pack on the defense team in my Guild Wars, usually. And this one brings me a lot of troubles, and I was thinking, hey, can I use Jhu with a Relic to combat this? And I've had reasonable success with, once again, Sebastian. I mentioned Gus. Let's take Gus. Let's grab ourselves Jhu, for sure, and his critical damage-related, you know, friends, Oya and Yasmin. We already see this combination of heroes being used with just Oya and Yasmin, but let's add Jhu to the mix and make it a critical hit bonanza here. Hello from Alaska, Sam. Hello, Jeffrey. Glad to see you here. This, when we use Jhu, Yasmin, and Oya, this kind of turns into a game who can out-crit. And if you're lucky with the crits, I think you can destroy the entire team with ease. But there are cases where your team might lose just because the crits, you know, don't pop up. Because, you know, critical hit chance is a chance by definition. So this can kind of, you know, screw you over, but I think not in a big way because we are packing like MVPs from the Nature faction. I'm gonna run an X10 with a Gus up our sleeve as well, Battle X10, and As you can see, reasonable success, but dependent on the critical hit chance, from my opinion. If not enough crits are dealt in the early stages of combat, your team might, fall over like a domino. At least this setup right here. Yasmin and Oya, it's like putting all your eggs in one critical hit basket. So, might be dangerous. Let me see. Texas in the house. Hello, hello, Texas. Hello, Chuck. I thought it was pronounced like goose. Kristen, I think we set it up as Gus, but I think I also say that he's pronounced like, goose to be similar to, a goose. But I do not know already. I always mispronounce it, even if there is such a thing for his name as mispronunciation. So I've got this defense team right here. It's kind of a dodge back sort of thing. I don't know. We can like I think we can use Goss a bit more here and get ourselves. Oh, let's get exact same setup here. Maybe like enhance it with oh no, I forgot Sebastian. We cannot enhance it. I need to put my boy Sebastian into here. Oh, what is going on? Okay. No pauses here. I always thought Zhu should be with Mojo. Isn't that the tactic for the... Oh god, I got demolished. Isn't that the tactic for the Hydra? I might be misremembering. I might be misremembering that. Did not run a lot of Zhu back in the days when he was in his prime. And now once he hits, his second prime, I think I'm gonna pay attention a bit more. But the stuff of the past might be a bit over my head, just for, because I'm a kind of a comparative newcomer to the game. Okay, 7-3, better than 5-5. Okay. Hi from Greece, Amsterdam in the house. Man, we are like having guests from all over the world tonight. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay, and I think the last thing I prepared is for you to see how a defense team with a Relic Top Zhu is going to behave. Who you guys want to attack this defense team with? I'm going to give you, the olive branch, not to make a peace offering, but for you guys to handle the attack. A bit counterintuitive in terms of olive, olive branch handling, but tell us about the flag event, Sam. Okay. While you guys are cooking up an attack team for me, I wanted to tell you one thing. Yeah, thank you so much, Marco, for this thing. We put out a little teaser about a certain capture the flag activity where Galahad, a cardboard Galahad, for some reason runs across a battlefield, grabs a flag, and gets a lot of relic shards. I'm not sure what it's all about, but I'm gonna tell you that much. You are going to find out a lot more about this particular activity as this season draws to a close. We're gonna post more info about that, and I think I can reveal one thing. You might have noticed I have a very weird T-shirt on me. It's a Galahad sheep on the T-shirt, and I used this T-shirt during this week to record a lot of stuff for a big video related to that activity. And for that exact video, we also invited several people from our development department. So, people who aren't usually involved with community activities. And I think that's just enough info for you to guys, to discuss it and, get speculating, because I kind of want to hear the theories you can come up with about what it's all about. But hey, a big video with a lot of people from the Hero Wars Alliance team and a weird T-shirt. I love it though. It's like a badly photoshopped Galahad hat on the sheep. I love it. Ironically, not ironically, I don't know. It's just great. Okay, let me grab the attack team here. Somna, Kayla, Aiden, Cleaver, Arachne. I think that might be overkill in terms of relics, but hey, your wish is my command, you know? Let's see. Somna here, Arachne here, Kayla Aiden. Grab ourselves the twins. No, they're not twins. They're siblings. Sam. It's you know, it's getting embarrassing for you to make the same mistake over and over again. Okay, let's attack. Let's see. I think this defense team should be able to handle this attack team, because this defense team was pretty, you know, effective for Jhu with the relic. So let's see. I think Kayla is going to be under a significant like damage threat here with her jumping around. But let's see. Okay, we got rid of Aiden. Hopefully he's not going to be resurrected with the Kayla's ult. He's got resurrected. Jhu, please destroy the guy. This is a tough battle. You know, as you can see, like barely any HP bars are moving down towards the point where you should be dying. So I think this might be getting to a win based on the timer. Not because the defense team is going to destroy the attack team, but I think more because the attack team cannot handle what these guys are putting out in terms of performance. Yeah, I think I'm gonna speed it up actually. Ooh, okay. Okay, a defense win based on timer, though a win is a win. Pretty good. Oh, there's a 7 in the chat. I almost missed it. All right. Let's see. Will Kai come back to nature one day? Ooh, Asimo, I think it's a permanent decision for him. The guy made his choice. I think the magic of chaos chose him at the end of the plot line for his season. And now with his memory gone, you know, he's kind of getting the ropes of it, and he's, you know, sticking with the chaos element and the chaos magic to be by his side. And maybe Heya by his side as well. So, yeah, let's cook up another training battle, and I'm gonna talk to you guys. Maybe you want to see a particular defense team. Let's use Jhu either on defense or in attack. You can build a defense team with Jhu, or tell me, you know, there's a defense team without Jhu that I want you, Sam, to try and destroy with Jhu. So, something of a kind. Let's see. Why everything looks so different? Is that Hero Wars Facebook version? No, that's actually Hero Wars Alliance, the mobile version of the game. Hero Wars Dominion Era, available on Facebook and web pages, is a completely different version of the game. They are related in their core concepts and the lore, kinda overarches, at least the general one. But this is a different version, available in Google Play and, you know, App Store, other, you know, digital app marketplaces. Let's see. Defense with Electra. Okay. Let me set one up. I had a defense team in mind. I wanted to try Iris in defense. Let's get like insane. Let's get a something like this. I don't know. This is inspired by. By Stephen Ruggery. Let's try this. I'm not sure I'll be able to push through this, but I'll try. I'll try my best. Let me actually try this first with like only a Sebastian, but I think I need to push through this a bit more aggressively. Don't really like how this looks. Let's try this, just for fun. Adding Gus would be like repeating the same exact team, so let me just see what this does. I'm so excited about this update. I love Jhu. I love seeing the love you guys have for Jhu as a veteran hero in Hero Wars Alliance. He's always been like a fan favorite, I think. Whether it's like the design or like his abilities being strong or his, berserker rage that keeps him up in battle and lets him regenerate. I think every aspect is pretty unique and, you know, can draw in fans of the guy. I'm gonna ramp an X10. That was a pretty good performance, I'm not gonna lie. Even with Aurora standing as a tank, I did not expect, you know, such a clean win from this team, but hey, pretty good, not gonna lie. All right. Julius, Polaris, Kayla, Aiden, Peach for defense. Ooh, sounds like a challenge. All right, let's set it up. Let's get Julius here. Let's get Polaris here. Kayla, Aiden. Get these guys out. And Peach for defense. Peach, where you are? There you are. And this is a team by Sims. Boom. Let's try it and defeat it. Can we do this weird mashup between nature and progress? Let's see. I have high hopes. Hopefully Judge is going to be able to cover for Oya standing as a tank. She's in the front lines. Ooh, I think we're going down. Zhu, prepare to farm energy like there's no tomorrow. You need to cast this thing for as long as you can, dude. Please. Please. No. My boy. No. He's fallen over and he can't get up. Unfortunately, that's a defeat on my end, but thank you, Sims, for the suggestion. Is there a stream mission? Chapter 2, Mission 7, Monolith of Meron. There is a mission. Okay, let's see. Defense, Zhu, Heidi, Jorgen, Thea, and Sebastian. Okay, let's see. There's an attack. There's an attack prepared for me. Okay. I love seeing a full involvement, a full commitment to creating both the defense and the attack team. So I will abide. Let's see. Wait, isn't Heidi a nature hero? Oh no, he's a mystery. Right. I always get the guy confused. He looks like, you know, someone from the jungle too, like Zhu, but hey. Okay. Zhu, Heidi. In defense. Okay. Jorgen. Ooh, Jorgen. Love Jorgen, actually. Have a talisman for him on my live account. To be honest, I just saw a talisman for Jorgen in my Eternal Frontier shop. And I was like, oh, that's the hero I upgrade. And I just bought it. I could have probably waited for a better talisman. Because, you know, support heroes are still support heroes. I would have probably benefited better from getting myself a talisman for a damage dealer. But hey, what can you do? I was too excited. And this is from Melis TPL. Boom. And there's an attack team for me. Oh, it's actually also involves Zhu with Sebastian. Oh, love me some Sebastian here. Heidi, Octavia, Dorian. Octavia, Dorian? Okay. Okay, that's an unexpected combination. Octavia. Oh, no, not this. Not Electra. Electra, you still have your season. And who did I forget? Heidi. Yeah. Okay, let's see. This is something non-standard here. Why he? Heidi is a girl's name. But hey, isn't in the narrative Heidi like a guy? A guy monkey? I'm not really sure. Haven't been catch. I think Heidi is a boy name. I think. But you know, if you are, you know, if you know the lore, I might not be able to withstand because I don't have the argument for why it is a boy's name. So might be a girl name. All right. Let's see. Try against Aurora, Dante, Gus, Sebastian, Octavia. Okay. An interesting team. Sort of using the combination that is familiar to all of us of, you know, Dante Octavia, something you see a lot these days. But we are grabbing Sebastian, we're grabbing Gus, and Aurora. Oh, an interesting team to beat. Aurora, come here. Boom. And this is a suggestion from Sayan Saha. Sorry if I butchered the name. This happens more than once during a live stream. More than 10 times, I think, sometimes. Okay, let's grab ourselves a Jhu. I dedicate the entire team to him. With a Sebastian, of course. Let me experiment. Let me experiment, people. I'm gonna do weird stuff. I'm gonna put Rufus and Satori here. And then I'm gonna put Lee in here for the control. Let's see. I don't know what I'm doing. It's just getting ridiculous. Oh, no, Satori. No. Well, he did an ult and got rid of Octavia. Thank you, Satori. Not sure it's a viable team. I think if I run a battle extend, we're gonna lose. But this looks like a win for us. Okay, pretty fun. I want to run an extend here. I kind of want to run an extend just because I'm not sure what I created back there. All right. Grab Leon, grab Rufus, grab Store, battle extend. Okay, that was pretty, pretty good. I gotta give myself credit sometimes. This team was, was cooking. Ah, wait. Never heard of Heidi is a boy name here in Germany. 100% a girl's name. Ah, you mean like as a name in general? Yeah, that might be true. I think just it's the Heidi in Dominion who's a boy, canon-wise, from what I think. It's just that it seems like it's applied in a different way here in Dominion, just because I'm not even sure Heidi's a name he's referred to by his family. Maybe it's like the Guardians who got him into their ranks decided, hey, you're gonna have a name Heidi, and why we don't really know. Please do, Martha, Jorgen, Jhu, Seb, Julius. I see you, Mitch Mark. Let me build that team. Martha, Jorgen. Let's grab ourselves a Martha. There she is. Jhu. Hopefully you meant on defense. Hopefully. And Julius. And this is from Mitch. I think it's pronounced Mitch. Mitch Mark. Let's try and beat it. And I'm gonna be very original, and I'm gonna get a Sebastian. Wow, what a non-standard play. Wow. Sam brings unique strats we've never heard of before. Let's grab Elmir. You want unique? I'm gonna grab Elmir. And then I'm gonna add. And then I'm gonna add a Mushi and Martha. Don't ask. Don't ask. Goodbye, Elmir. We'll remember you fondly. Oh no, Martha is dead too. Martha is not safe in the back when the defense has a Jhu as well. Have you seen that crit? I think Jhu just fell over, not because of the damage, but because that giant boomerang hit him on the head. Oh man. Okay. That team somehow managed to, snatch a win. Let me build it once again because I think it's a miracle. I don't believe it's how it's supposed to go. Like, I think it's gonna lose like 9 times out of 10. But maybe I've stumbled onto something. A forbidden, cursed tactic. Who did I add as well? Mushi, right. Told you. You cannot run a team with Elmir on the first position seriously. It's just, I just got lucky. Is red numbers critical damage, Sam? I think it's just physical damage. I think when it's big and flashing, it's critical damage. How about attack team? Arachne, Folio, Polaris, Somna, Rufus. Oh, I need to build a defense team, I think, with Jhu for that. Oh wait, let me attack this with an attack team suggested by Cool Story. Arachne? Man, that's a powerful team. Folio. Oh, I don't have a relic for Folio on this development build. Ooh, okay. That might be actually... The defense team might have a chance because of that. But Somna has. Somna has. So let's see. And Rufus. I don't really believe in the defense team capabilities here. I think they're going to get destroyed pretty quickly with the amount of stunts they have to... Polaris is gone. Press F for Polaris. She was disintegrated by a boomerang. Oh man. Oh man. I love the triple damage from a critical hit on Jhu. It's ridiculous, but it deals so much damage, but it looks so flashy. It's just one hit and the hero like falls over like a little cardboard figurine. Batteries being drained. Let's get on with the raffle. Okay, I see a fellow Sam hoping for the raffle. Sam, please hold on. Turn on, turn off brightness of your device. Turn it down a bit. We're getting too close to the raffle. A couple of more battles, and then we're gonna start it. Where's your Folio relic, Sam? I swear it should be here. I think I forgot to activate it when I was testing this build. I think I activated it on everyone except Folio. So yeah, I think that's a miss on my part. I am the original Sam, says Sam. Okay, you heard it here first, folks. I'm a clone. Jhu versus the Hydras, come on. For sure, I need to show it off. I think this is the first time I'm going to the Hydra on stream. I don't know. What do I have here? Let's, I don't know, set up something like this. Just, you know, grab him here. Add a Sebastian here as well. Let's just see. Let's just see the first team. I don't really care about the others. Let's just see the wonderful crits here. Get ourselves some triple, you know, critical hit damage. Oof, the numbers. Oh, wait, I know what's happening with the numbers. Guys, these numbers are not what you will see on the live version of the game. I think on the development version, we have a visual, you know, bug that depicts every healing as just a green plain text, and every damage, not, you know, it's as just red text, despite there being, like, you know, differences with how a magic damage dealt depicts in the game and how physical damage is depicted. I think this is a bug on my end, but, you know, the green and red numbers only. But hey, we're doing pretty good. Can we defeat this Hydra with just one team? Let's see. Pretty good. 54 million damage. Woo, okay. Okay. Nice. This was a good training against a Hydra. Sam for Hydra, add T for speed. Oh yeah, right. You're absolutely right. We have another head. We have another head here. What does it here? Let's build like a fully dedicated Jhu team. Boom. And Martha, come on. Where are you? All right. Oh, I kind of destroyed a Jhu. Boom. Maybe... I don't know. Let's get Yasmin, just for the fun. Joel Gaming 29 asks, I'm new to the game. Where can I see some tips, please? If you visit our channel here, Hero Wars Alliance on YouTube, we have a full section of video guides that are available for new players. You can also join our official Hero Wars Alliance Discord. You can find the link for it in the description from what I believe. And there is a dedicated channel, text channel for the newcomers. And, you know, check out the videos, the video guides. Once you are familiarized with the basic gameplay video guides on our channel, we made a video for that series, actually, a new one, not a long time ago. Once you're done with the basic video guides from our channel, be sure to check out our official community, not official community, but community YouTubers, community-driven, who are in our creator program, the official creator program. Yasmin is just, oh, what a wonderful critical error. Okay, I was explaining stuff and it seems Yasmin standing on nothing got me a critical error. Let me relaunch it. Live stream only on Titan anytime soon. I don't know. If there is something very big Titan related, Titan wise, I think I might launch a fully dedicated Titan live stream. All right, we're back into the game. Here we are. Jhu Relic is too strong. Broke the game. Yeah, it's the secret fifth ability. If you destroy 2 Hydras on a live stream, you get a critical error on the development version of the game, on the dev build. Not sure it's going to happen on the live version. All right, Raffle when, please. All right, let's make a deal. One final training battle in Heroes, with Heroes, and then we are running the Raffle. Sam, do Legendary Hydra. I think it's not unlocked on my end here. I think it's how the account was set up by me. Let's see. Ooh. Astaroth, Martha, Lars, Folio, Ginger. Hopefully that's the defense team because I am going to build it. And after that battle, we're going to proceed to the Raffle. Martha. Let's go, Martha. Where are you, old girl? Lars, Folio, and Ginger. Ooh. Interesting. Ginger. Where are you? Boom. Lars and Folio. Without a relic. It's going to be pretty tough. But this is a team suggested by Jessica. Like this. Let's build something unique here. Let's build something weird. Can I, because Folio doesn't have a relic here, can I be so bold as to send Jhu solo to take on this team? Martha, why did you say that name? What a reference. Haven't heard that in a while. But yeah. Ooh, no, I think I was too bold. That's a bit too much firepower for Jhu to handle. Okay, let me get serious. Let me build a team. I was overconfident. Overconfidence is a flimsy shield, so they say. Sebastian, Judge. No, let's lower it down on the artillery end. Let me like cook up some control here for the funsies of it. 10% Leon. The guy fell over. I was like, man, Jhu can handle these mages, no problem. And then he just falls over, breaks every bone in his body. Man, this team is actually pretty tough. I was like, okay, adding like random 5 guys would be enough to take on them, but it's actually pretty tough. Man, wait, what do you mean? Let me bring the whole crew here. This is ridiculous. I'm losing a second time. Will this be enough? Man, this team is tough. Okay, this should be enough. This should be enough. The crits come rolling. Boom. Okay. Silly mages. You don't mess with the crew. You don't mess with the nature crit crew. We are known to be insane, highly volatile, and highly dangerous. Okay, we got that team. Thank you, Jessica, for the suggestion. And now, because we have people, losing battery, and we have people asking, when is the raffle going to be coming to the stream? And it's going to be coming right about now. Let me set it up. I'm gonna lower the slow mode in the chat just a bit for you guys to be more comfortable with the typing of the keyword. I'm gonna turn off the filter for that stuff. And we are going to proceed. Boom, like this. Let's proceed to the browser. And the keyword is Jhu for tonight. Let's get ready. Now, entry. Put your entry into the chat. And as per usual, I'm gonna explain the rules of the raffle for a bit for everyone coming up, onto the stream for the first time. We have a raffle traditionally at the end of each stream, and to participate in it, you need, once I start the raffle segment, once I turn off the restrictions in the chat, you will need to put the keyword, a keyword that is mentioned above my head, into the chat. And the chat is frozen. Wait, no, the chat is not frozen. No, the chat is going. Okay, I was nervous for a minute. Okay, so exclamation mark Jhu is the keyword for tonight's stream. And once you enter it into the chat, you're gonna be added to this little list right here. You can see it on the left side of the chat on my screen. And this list is the list of participants. And I'm going to choose a random winner, 10 of them to be exact, from that list. I'm not going to choose it manually. A machine with a randomly, generated pick will generate it for me. Once the machine, the algorithm, picked out a single winner out of that list, the YouTube handle, the YouTube nickname for that particular winner is going to appear on screen. And once you see that, or you hear me trying to pronounce that YouTube nickname, that's your signal for you to let us know that you're in the chat, online and active. And you'll need to send a hello, and then the algorithm is going to capture that message and let me know that you're in the chat. And after that's done, just send your in-game ID that you want to receive your winnings to, and I'm going to send it, the gift for this exact raffle, on the 20th of October. So Monday. I'm going to do it manually with my own two hands. This one and this one. I'm going to use it to send the gifts away. And I'll wait until we have half of the current viewership. Thank you for 1,000 viewers, guys. We're going to wait here for a half of our viewership to join into the raffle. And then I'm going to pick our first winner out of the 10. Let me remind you guys, 9 of you will receive a super skin, a demonic skin plus for Jhu, and 50 relic shards for the awakening of his relic. And the last winner of the raffle is going to receive the demonic skin plus, the 50 relic shards, and the new red item for Jhu, Berserker gloves. I'm gonna add it to your winnings. And yeah, that's sort of a grand prize for this stream. All right, we have over 500 entries in the chat. And I think that is time for me to open up my notes for this exact stream and start picking the winners. Are you guys ready? Here's your last chance to join in. Summon your friends from the guild. Let everyone in your Discord chats know that the raffle is, active. And we're starting to pick winners. It's not late for you to still join in, but I'm picking the first one. And it's Rogerio Pedroli. Rogerio, let us know if you're in the chat by saying a hello, first and foremost. But congratulations on the win. Let's see. Let's see if Rogerio is in the chat with us. Usually I give a minute and a half. Oh, there we are. Rogerio is here. Glad to see you. Now, only thing remaining is the in-game ID. And we'll wait for that patiently, because we have a signal that Rogerio is with us. He's not gonna, leave us here wondering where the ID is, because Rogerio is ready to claim the gift. Is ready to claim the 50 relic shards for Jhu and the demonic skin plus for physical attack. That name feels like from Harry Potter, says Monta. Oh yeah, it's an interesting name. Hopefully I pronounced it correctly. There's the ID. Thank you so much, Rogerio, and congratulations on being the first winner of the night. Thank you for visiting the live stream. Thank you for being a loyal viewer. Let's proceed to the next winner. Massimo Karate. Whoa. Massimo is still trying to enter the participation list, despite being a winner already. Massimo, forget about entering additional exclamation mark Jhus. They don't do anything. The additional ones don't do anything. One is enough. You have a proof right here. You won. Congratulations. Let's wait for your in-game ID. Just jamming to the music. Congrats, Massimo. Congratulations from me as well. Hello. The hello is coming up, and I think the ID will follow soon after. Hello, Sam, says Militia. Hello. Oh, there's the ID. Thank you so much. Got it and entered it into the list. Congratulations. Thank you for joining the live stream. Please, guys, if you want your friends to have a chance to win, you still have time to join in. Massimo proved that, once entering the word once is enough, but hey, if you want, it might bring you good luck, because Salima Sagidova is our third winner. Congratulations, Salima. And, we're going to be waiting for you here to say hello to us and the chat. And then, hopefully... Oh, yeah, there's the hi. Hello. Now, the only thing left is the ID. Conray says, this is an addictive game, for sure. I cannot imagine a life without a Hero Wars Alliance now. People are still trying to participate. That's interesting. That's interesting to see. Hopefully, guys, it's not your additional exclamation mark Jhu. Thank you, Salima. And I'll use this ID to send you the gift. Congratulations on Monday. And the next winner is Igars. Simple. No last name here. Igars. The live stream is addictive, says Lars. Thank you. I consider it a compliment. Hopefully it's not like an addiction you need like PSA commercials to warn people about. Do not join Sam's live stream. People cannot stop watching Hero Wars Alliance official live streams. This is your brain on Hero Wars Alliance live streams. And all that. Igars, are you with us? Igars or Agars? Please say hello. Oh, the ID straight up. Okay, thank you so much. Got the ID. One number lower than the other IDs I have. Agars, if that's not a typo, I think that proves that you're an all-time player here, because IDs with smaller numbers are usually for those who registered in the game way before 2025. If that's so, thank you so much for participating in Hero Wars Alliance for so long. But if there is a typo, be sure to let me know in the chat. I'm gonna go through the chat logs to make sure on Monday. And the next winner is Jose. Jose Ormachia. Ormaichea. Oh man, I need like a pile of dirt to stick my head in because of the shame that is running through me after I'm trying to pronounce a name like this. Beautiful name, Jose. Jose or Machia. Hopefully, it's at least 25% correct. And Jose is here. Hopefully not to judge me, but to provide me with an ID to, send the gift to. Just pronounce Audrey. It's easy. Audrey. I hopefully will see your name in when I press the reroll winner button next time. People are saying, Jose, use my ID number. Jose, I'm not gonna convince you to use anyone's ID. It's your win. It should be your ID. But hey, it all depends on your choice. But congratulations once again. The sixth winner is Andre Barrett. Sounds like a name I've seen before. But maybe I'm misremembering stuff. Andre, if you're here, let us know. I sometimes get these deja vu feelings when I'm seeing the name and I feel like it's either like a dedicated viewer who appeared on a couple of live streams or it's someone who won before. And when it's someone who won before, I think I have a single case in my mind when someone won twice. I'm always afraid to say oh no, now people will think this is rigged because it's the same person winning. But Andre is in the chat. Andre is going to provide us with an ID. If he won last time, then congratulations on the second win. I saw someone in the chat mentioning that it's your second win. If that is so, then you are one lucky guy. Boom, the ID is in the Nightbot. Are these people real? Yeah. They are definitely real because when I send off the gifts to these people using the IDs, I always see they're active accounts. So it's not bots that I create. It's nothing of kind. It's all you dedicated viewers of the live stream. J Doom. Ooh, cool name. Like for a singer-songwriter of a sort. Massimo still spamming Jhu, although he won already. Ooh, that's not gonna help him because Massimo, there is a filter that doesn't allow for a repeat of a winner. I've selected the option unique winners, so we're not gonna get the same person twice. At least, during a single raffle. How many more left is there? Asks Kenny Moreno. Kenny, this is the 7th winner, J Doom. And we have 3 left. Hi, J Doom. Glad you got the ID covered already. Boom. Added it to the list. Thank you so much, and congratulations, J Doom. Now, the next winner is 8th one, Tim Black. Tim Black. Congratulations, Tim. Let us know if you're in the chat. A deja vu. Man, that's a good one. That's a good one from Monta HD. Thank you, Monta. I'm not going to be a winner either, says Lazy Times. Don't worry, Lazy Times. Everyone has an equal chance here. It's just a big list of participants, so it might feel like it's an unreachable goal, but no one is protected from winning here. No one is protected from winning in my book. I give everyone an equal chance. Thank you, Tim. Entered the ID into my list. Congratulations. Expect your gift by Monday. 9th winner, Rick Spinal. Boom, Rick Spinal. Congratulations. That's not how you spell Steve Miller. Guys, everyone can win. But, it depends on luck that, the level of luck you received this morning. It's all ephemeral. It's something I'm not I'm not really able to understand, but somehow something affects the way you either win or lose during a raffle. But I do everything fairly and squarely, so to say. And congratulations, Rick. Glad to see you in the chat. Hello, hello. I've put this too many times, I'm sorry, but I just want someone to comment. What about a Hydra-like beast for the Titans to attack? That's a pretty cool idea for our PvE mode. I'm gonna add it to the feedback list, Tiny Spark. Thank you. That might be an interesting activity. You know, I'm not promising anything, but I'm gonna get it to the developers. They will consider this. All right, Rick is our 9th winner, and we only have one winner left. And that winner is going to receive a grand prize. It's the Demonic Skin Plus, the 50 relic shards for Jhu, and the additional prize, a unique one, the red gloves for Jhu, the Berserker gloves. The crit hit chance and toughness stat are on those gloves. And this winner is, drum roll please. I'm not going to do a drum roll on the table because I think my mic is going to peak. Oh no. Pajamahi, congratulations on the grand prize. Are you there? Are you there? Are you with us? Let us know. Oh my god, lol, hello. With an emoji as well. Glad to see you here. All right, now all that's left is the ID, and you get the entire upgrade kit for your Jhu. A relic, a skin, and, you know, a red glove for you not to be bothering with, like, you know, getting and acquiring the recipes for that item. The red items are tough to get. They are, you know, something that, you know, just fits perfectly into the slot and lets you say, hey, I've maxed this guy out. And they are tough to get, and I'm glad I, you know, was allowed to give out at least a single red item during the stream. And now we're gonna see the ID that we're gonna send this gift to. Boom, we got the ID. Thank you so much, Pajamahi, for participating. And these gifts are gonna arrive into your in-game mail on Monday. The skin event, the demonic skin event for Jhu is gonna start tomorrow, but if you won this live stream, do not buy a super skin, even if you are planning to do it with the coins, because I'm gonna send one to your in-game mail and activate it on your account. If I am not able to send it directly in a mail, some items can be activated through the account, some items can be sent through the in-game mail. I'll deliver every gift, but you know, do not buy a super skin. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be like, I cannot send another super skin. The same one. I'm just gonna have to, you know, just you know, do this. All right. And for those of you who have been joining the stream, who've been watching it, thank you so much for your attention. Thank you so much for your time. I'm always happy to be here with you, here with Alliance players. And to give you a little reminder, secret mission lasting until the Monday. Chapter 2, Mission 7, Monolith of Meron, you know the drill. Visit Meron, he's kind of lonely here. Get the gift, then, you know, go about your business, leave Meron to his loneliness. And yeah, that's gonna be about it for tonight's live stream. Expect the demonic skin event for Jhu dropping in tomorrow, and then the relic starting with the battle pass on Monday. And yeah, don't forget about the little teasers I've showcased in the beginning of the stream. If you're watching the VOD, hello VOD watchers on YouTube, be sure to share the news on everything I've showcased in terms of chat translation and all that, among your friends and guildmates. Some exciting news to be excited about. All right, and that's about it for me today. And you know, that's it. It was Sam with you for an hour and almost 15 minutes. Signing off. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of your day, whatever it might be. Evening, morning, whatever. Have a good one. Bye-bye. And I have to comment. This image is cool. The Jhu is so menacing here. All right. I'm going home. Okay.
Ooh.